We parents do not hesitate to spend any amount of money needed to take care of our kids. But you know what? We need to put some money into ourselves, and that especially focuses on our physical health. I'm here at Fit Lizzy's with personal trainer Lizzy Ortiz. Lizzy, nice to see you.
Hi, Robert. Nice to see you.
Love this gym. It's not the biggest gym in the world, but that's an advantage, isn't it?
Exactly.
And you've taught me so much. Of course, we all know walk, El Paso, walk. That's the minimum.
Yes.
You've got to do that plus more.
Yes.
So you've taught me about physical health and weights and all that. Now let's talk nutrition, because you're also a nutritionist.
Yes, I am.
Talk about our diets. Ooh, yeah,
Diet.
El Paso, Texas.
Yes. The most important part of any fitness regimen is diet. And in El Paso, Texas, we have a lot of really delicious food, but really high in a lot of fats and carbohydrates and bad processed things that are not necessarily the most supportive for our fitness and our health. So that's something that we need to be really careful with. Number one thing I always say to all my clients is eat enough protein, eat enough vegetables, don't eat too many carbs and starches, and keep an eye on the fats too.
So Generation X, we were taught the food pyramid.
Yes.
Wrong.
It's upside down.
It's upside down. Take the food
It's
pyramid,
upside down.
turn it upside down.
Turn it upside
More
down.
protein.
More protein.
Than carbohydrates.
Way more protein than carbohydrates. Yes,
Okay.
definitely, absolutely. And you'll feel so much better. But it's very important that you don't ignore your vegetables. Don't ignore your vegetables, don't ignore your proteins. You can skip your carbs a couple of days a week, that's gonna be fine. Don't skip your protein and vegetables. And so what we do here in Fit Lizzy's is every class membership and every personal training membership comes with nutrition coaching.
They come together. Okay, because those big giant gyms, you can go in and get 50 stair climbers, but nobody is telling you, look, you need to do this way,
Exactly.
and you need to eat this way. That's what a small, intimate, personal
Yes.
gym is like.
Exactly.
Okay, what else on the nutrition?
And the nutrition is something that's really helpful is, for example, intermittent fasting, right? Setting aside 8 hours of the day to eat.
My wife has me doing that. I don't eat after 8, and then I try to go as far to lunch as possible.
You know,
and that's not
great.
bad for you?
It's not. It's not. Breakfast is not the most important meal of the day.
What? Everything we were taught was wrong.
Yes.
Okay, what is the most
unfortunately.
important meal?
The ones you make.
I see.
The ones you eat and make. Preferably, you know, whole foods. That's all it's going to be. So your most important meal is the one you're eating. And so you have to make sure everything you're eating is beneficial to you.
I hate to ask this, but what about Mexican Food Friday? So if I do want to go get Mexican food or Chinese food, and I know maybe not the best, what do you do?
If it's just Friday, that's fine. And just have a smaller portion.
What if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
I got you. Okay.
Limit it to just maybe once a week. That's what I would say, is keep those things under control and just enjoy yourself, but just not every day. You'll enjoy it more if you don't have it every day. And also, pick something with a lot of vegetables and a lot of protein. If it has a lot of tortilla strips, tortilla croutons, things like that, set at least some of those aside. Half of the dressing for lower fat, just little things. It's the little things.
You know, we joke about we spend like $50 a week in fruit at my house, but we always have fruit bowls on the counter and we fill them up.
Amazing.
And I noticed that if you keep something like that good on the counter in front of you, you'll start
eat
picking it and your habits change.
Exactly.
I love it. All right, Lizzy, if you really want personal attention, Fit Lizzy's the place to go. More information, ktsm.com. Click on that Studio 9 tab.